head of household, that's like the man. The man, he all his names on the bills. Um, he making all the like heavy decisions with his wife's input.
Okay.
Everything is with your wife input, but you gotta let him be the man, run the house. Let him.
What is running the house?
Running the house? I'm finna go hang out with my girls. Nah, you ain't going your ass nowhere.
Oh, that ain't running the house.
I'm just playing. Just him being a leader, being a good example for the kids.
Okay.
Being a good example for the kids, being faithful.
You gotta work on that one.
Being faithful, that's easy.
Just said being faithful was hard.
That's easy.
You just said being faithful was hard.
It is hard, but it can be done.
Yeah, it could be done. So it's either hard or it's easy.
But it can be certain little elements that can make it hard. But that's another conversation. That's another conversation. But head of household, like it's just a man, you know.
Wouldn't you, okay, if you know that could be hard, wouldn't you remove the temptation, things that tempt you out of your life, out of your way? So if you know certain things will kind of cause you to like stray, wouldn't you like
certain things like what?
I don't know.
Best friend coming over every day?
What best friend? Your male best friend?
No. Her best friend, her friends.
You want to cheat with her friends?
I mean, that's how it always happens.
What?
Nah, not just friends, but this how the cheating start with like friends, family members, like women, you know, just always around. I done been in a situation like that where I done been with a female and like she just always had her friends and homegirls around.
And it made you want to hook up with them?
It did happen.
Oh.
I think like when you
feel like if they wasn't around, then you wouldn't have been tempted?
If I'm married, I don't want my
But she shouldn't have allowed it to happen anyway, the friend. So she wasn't a friend.
Nah, she wasn't no friend. But yeah, that's what happened when you bring friends around. Even men that always got their homeboys at their house and shit.
First of all,
they looking at your wife.
It should be a limit to all of that. You know, it should be a limit. You shouldn't have your friends always around. Not because of the thought of your partner, significant other, tempting to want to be with one of them or your friends want to be with you. Because honestly, they ain't never got to come around for your friend to want to, you know, hook up with your significant other or whatever. But I just feel like there should be limits. I feel like this, when you're living together, you got to kind of like have a balance. A balance between, you know, your family life, you know, within your household and with your friends and stuff like that. If your friends are constantly there all the time, how do you have time for your significant other? I'm not saying the friends can't never come over, but like, I don't know. I don't want to see my friends that much anyway. So that would never be an issue.
I done heard of like dudes where they had their homeboys around, they female or whatever, and however it happened, one of the homeboys ended up smashing his wife or his girl.
Because 9 times out of 10, he's using what he know about you to get to her. Because he know your dirt.
And he know when I'm off.
he not really like spilling the tea, but he knows the type of person you are and where you lacking, so he can use that to,
maneuver
fill that void.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same way with a woman, you know. So Mary, Mary don't cook, every day, but I cook home cooked meal. I can give you all this. You come over and get a plate. Go get your plate. Pack your shit and I'll go over there too. Yeah, you getting the plate, all right.
Would that be like the grass green on the other side?
I don't have friends like that.
The grass green on the other side?
Not necessarily, just because she's cook every fucking day, that don't mean that she's a person that have your back. Like your partner that knows, okay, let's say she knows what certain things okay, for me as an example, if one of my friends was to, do that and use the cooking thing as a way to kind of like try to wheel my dude in, but she don't know, let's say you deal with certain type of medical issues or whatever, and she's not that caring, she's not going to be the one to make sure, go to the doctor with you, or when you feeling a certain way to kind of like, take care of you, or, make sure that you straight. Because you go over there, yeah, she cooking for you, but you may have been and had, like, let's say anxiety, and you had a anxiety attack, and she's like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, nigga, suck that shit up and man up, and you just looking like, well, goddamn. That type of shit.
Would you notice if your friend, you and your man, y'all chilling, and your friend, she coming over, and when she come over, she's like really, really dressed up, got her makeup and shit on, smelling good. She don't normally do this, but would you notice if she was trying to like catch your man attention?
Yeah, here's the thing. When anyone does something out of the norm, that's gonna catch anybody's attention. Like, if my friend come to my house and I know that she doesn't dress like that on a regular basis, and it's just to chill at my house, and then she's, being extra friendly to my dude, then of course I'm gonna pay it. I noticed that, because like, who wouldn't notice that? Just like you would notice if one of your friends is holding more of a conversation with your woman than you, kind of like, more engaged with her, having more conversations with her, you would peep that too. If he, always, when he coming over, he got to crack a little joke with her, make her laugh, because women love to laugh. Yeah, people are slick, but if those are red flags. You can pick up on that fairly quickly, because your friends, like something ain't right. Like, especially if she's coming over all dressed up or whatever, and she's not going on no date with someone, like bitch, where you going? We just come over here to, chill, play, cards, or smoke some hookah or whatever, and you all dressed to the T. Like, why?
She wants your man.
So, question. What would you do if one of your friends tried to hit on your girl, and your girl tell you off the muscle, like, hey, this
stay the fuck from around me, dude. You gotta, just stay from around me. Stay from around me. That's how we gonna end that note.
Yeah.
What if he hit on her and she don't tell?
I was just about to say, what if she don't tell? What if she don't?
You don't know nothing.
But what if she just handled it herself and was like, look, nigga, like, I don't rock like that. Like, move the fuck on. And she felt like she handled it, and he he apologized and didn't approach her like that anymore. Mm-mm. She still should tell you.
Yeah, that's over and done with. That's a boundary being crossed.
That's my favorite word. Another word of the day: boundaries. Like, you know, I use that all the time. Boundaries.
That ain't your friend.
Nope, it's not.
Can't be your friend. That's sneaky shit. That's some sneaky shit.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, it happens.
What if your friend been texting your dude on social media, and he been like texting back with her, not necessarily entertaining what she's saying, but just like, hey, you tripping.
But how many times is he gonna tell her you tripping before blocking her? And because even though he's not per se like entertaining it directly, he's still entertaining it.
He didn't tell you right when it happened.
But if she hit him in the inbox and he like, man, you tripping, he should immediately block her. Now, if he say you tripping, gone on with that or whatever, and then she come at him again and he still say the same shit and it happened multiple times, that you tripping shit don't work, because you still entertaining it. You, in a way, you kind of like shooting her down, but you still entertain it because you responded without you should have nipped it in the bud from the first time, blocked the unfriend or whatever, and then
told you.
Yeah, because it's obvious that she's relentless. She ain't finna let up because she feel like he ain't said shit. I'm still, following him, or he's still following me, or we still friends on Facebook or whatever. So he really ain't tripping. So if I keep pursuing this, eventually he gonna go ahead and, it's gonna happen. I don't know.
What's that, cheating and being sneaky?
What they call them, sneaky links or whatever. Where did that come from? I just feel so out of touch with some of these terms.
Sneaky link?
Yeah, you know me. Is that a song or something like that?
Nah, it's just a new thing for whoever you smashing.
Oh, for side piece. So you're not called a side piece anymore.
Late night hype.
Sneaky link. Sneaky. I'm sneaking. You sneaking over. Sneaking over to link up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So late night hype is now
sneaky link.
Sneaky links. Okay. I'm learning something. I'm learning a new, terms. Because I was like, who came up with this?
Sneaky motherfucking link.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever went through a girl's phone?
Mm-hmm.
Did you find anything?
Hell yeah.
What made you go through her phone?
That bitch used to be ringing and dinging all the goddamn time. Like, nah, you know what? We was on some shit like, let's trade phones for a day. She went through my phone, I went through her phone.
What she find in your phone?
Same thing I found in hers.
Oh.
Same thing was in hers. A bunch of niggas.
That she was communicating with, like, on a regular? Or they was just trying to holler at her?
It was just there. Text messages, pictures, videos.
Of them, or dudes sending her videos?
The same thing that's been found in men's phones, it be in women's phones too.
I know. I understand that, but like, I'm so glad I ain't shit in my phone.
Take it from me. Don't go through no woman phone. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why it's gonna crush your soul, huh?
It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind.
It's gonna crush your poor little soul.
Miss Innocent gonna blow your mind. Then you got them people that delete every fucking thing.
I ain't got time. I don't have time. I don't have time.
They done deleted. They done deleted everything. But here you go. Here, you can go through my phone. I don't care. So while you going through it, all the shit, they still texting and calling and sending pictures after you done deleted everything out. It's meant to be seen. It's meant to be seen. Can't hide it.
Y'all shouldn't even play that game.
Oh, ain't nobody get mad, but you know, we just saw what was there.
Because you both knew. Like, hey.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Sometimes you just need to see it with your eyes. You know it's there. You know it's in the phone. You know that it's females texting, niggas texting, whatever. You know that shit there. You just need to confirm it. You need to see it. Just one time for me. I don't never need to see it again.
Won't touch another phone now.
Mm-mm.
I feel like this. If you are not going to end the relationship after you go through a phone and see what you see, why go through it? Because you already have this, intuition, this notion in your mind that you're about to see something that you feel like shouldn't be in the phone from the jump. So you kind of setting yourself up for pain and anger and sadness or whatever emotion that may come from seeing whatever you saw. So I feel like if you have to go to that, but both of y'all agree on it, so that's kind of like a little different. But if you just snooping, I don't know. Because some people, what if you seeing messages way before your time and you realize that?
Shouldn't even say nothing about that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Because it was before your time.
That thumbprint and face recognition.
While you sleep.
While you sleep. Thumbprint and face recognition. They gonna do this shit right here while you sleep. You sleep. Boom, hit that hoe. Or put that hoe in your face and unlock your phone.
Wow.
People be wanting to know what's in them phones bad.
Oh, I know.
You ever wanted to know what was in the phone bad? Never?
I've done that once.
Was when you went through the phone, was what you said in your mind was that
what
in the
I
phone?
knew was it just solidified what I already knew. I just wanted confirmation.
Was it there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was there. But I've only done that one time. Other than that, like, I've never answered the phone. I've never done none of that. Like, the phone ring and answering, going through any of that because...
It was horrible.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't, like some... When you move different, when you change, when you with someone and you know that person and then they start changing, their behavior, the way they move, certain things you pick up on, you like, something ain't right,
Not answering the phone.
It ain't even that. It's like, let's say we've been together and, I leave my phone wherever, however, go outside, go in the room, whatever. My phone is just here. But then all of a sudden, wherever I went, I'm looking for my phone. I'm taking my phone with me. Like, I gotta have my phone with me when all of a sudden I gotta have my phone with me all the time because I never know who's calling or if the message gonna pop up or whatever. Whereas before, shit, it wasn't no issue. Like, my phone could be wherever. If a message pop up, it is what it is because it's not nothing. It's friends or family or something like that. But if I'm normally talking to my friends in your face all the time, but then when I'm starting getting phone calls and I go outside to, take the phone calls and that type of shit, I'm going to the next room and this and that. Who ain't gonna pick up on that type of stuff? It's just when you start changing your routines, that's what make people get to thinking like, what the fuck going on,
You damn near gotta change your phone number when you get into a relationship.
I ain't doing all that because my phone number is tied to too much shit, even at work. And I'm a person who changed her phone number a lot. But this number here, I have to keep it basically for work purposes, but I'm not changing it because that's what the block option is for. So, okay, we have really been talking. So we're gonna end this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts. We just been like just talking about all types of shit. Relationships, period. So don't forget to, like I said, subscribe. And if you have any topics that you feel like we should talk about, then let us know. But thank you for watching.